I struggle so hard making videos, and it's crazy because I used to love making videos when I was younger, and it was just the easiest thing to do. So with this channel, I really just I wanted it to be whatever I wanted it to be about, but it kind of fell flat because I just wasn't letting myself be authentic, and I was just thinking about how I would have to edit it or do certain things and to get people to want to watch my video. But I feel like more so this is, I want this to be, I guess, more therapeutic for me, and just kind of getting out what I'm feeling and emotions, and it's just always in my head to sit down and make a video. But then I think, well, you know, you didn't film any like gym edits, but you know, gym edits really aren't my thing, you know. And I felt like for my prep Road to the Stage series, I guess I felt like that's what it all had to be, because that's what a lot of fitness videos are. And I don't really want to do that because I just don't, you know, if I have a little edit in there, it's because I want it to do it. I don't want it to do it because I feel like I have to do it. I just got back out of the shower. Oh, no, I didn't. I just got home from the gym not too long ago, and I wanted to sit here to make sure that I was going to film. And I wanted to end the year this way and not start it. So I'm ending the year with this video and everything. So yeah, I guess I'll be back. If you're ever unsure, just get in the shower. That's not even like my 2021 advice, that's just my life advice. I don't normally make New Year resolutions. Maybe when I was probably like a kid, you know, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna, whatever. But as I've been an adult, I've never made any. When I started training, I started, you know, I didn't wait till the new year. I started. I don't think you need to wait for like a calendar date to change your life, but you know, whatever works for you. I will say that a lot of things have, as the year's winding down, well, today's literally the last day of 2021, but as the year was winding down, I was, I guess, making steps towards growth that I'm looking forward to really pushing that growth, not only in this year, but for my life. You know, one thing I'm guilty of is, or one thing I was guilty of is focusing a lot on the negatives, being like, oh, this year sucked, you know, all this like shitty things that happened to me or whatever. But this year, you know, thought about all of the really great things that happened, all of the, you know, all of the things that I stuck with, all of the goals that I met and made new ones and all that kind of stuff. And then when it comes to like negative things, I'm just more so thinking about what can I personally do to make sure that doesn't happen, not only in 2022, but in the years to come. You can't control everything, but basically what can you control? You know, you play a part in a lot of the bad things that happen to you, whether you want to admit it or not. Not all the time, but a lot of the times, you know. And I know a lot of things for me, a lot of bad habits, you know, need to be broken, and that's what I'm looking to really push myself for. You know, stopping procrastinating, making more meaningful relationships, and living a life that I'm proud and happy to live, are like my 3 big things that I really am focusing on. You know, you're in control of your own reality, and that is something that I've just kind of been like shit, you really are. You know, people say that and you're like, you know, but my job sucks, my boss is an asshole, you know, I don't have a lot of money, you know, all these things. But it's just like, you can change all of these things. You can't, well, I mean, you can't change other people, but you can change your scenario. You know, find a new job that you like, or maybe find a better boss, or, you know, whatever. Maybe you want to be your own boss, whatever. It's just that it's not easy, and that's the kicker. A lot of these things that you want, you can go get it. It's just not going to be an easy thing to get. Yeah, that's what separates from wanting something and going to go get something. Because it's not going to be easy, but worth it for sure. Easy? No. I feel like I might be all over the place with this video, but I'm honestly just looking forward to my own personal growth. As I'm getting older, I'm growing and maturing a lot, thankfully so. And I honestly become obsessed with my own potential. And that's not something I've ever really experienced before. I mean, like, truly obsessed with my own potential and striving to make these things happen. Like, I will be a professional athlete. I will be a professional classic physique bodybuilder. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's something that's going to happen. It's not gonna be easy, but it's going to happen. This time last year, I would not say that because I'd be way too afraid. Because I'd be like, what if I'm not? Like, but there is no what if I'm not. I'm going to. There's no what I'm going to. Doesn't matter about what I'm going to. There's no, you know, doubt in my mind. And that is something that I really worked hard to smash this year's doubt. So I look forward to this year and all the other years to come as I continue to just push myself to that next level. It just becomes more and more addicting and more exciting to keep just working on yourself. It's definitely not easy, and it's hard, you know, especially when you're your own biggest critic, but it's definitely necessary to achieve a higher level of just, honestly, life. This video might have been all over the place, but yeah, I guess that's just how I am. And I guess a fourth thing that I'm working on this year is accepting myself for myself and not trying to be anybody else. Hope you guys have a good new year.